Hi, welcome back. Previous lesson was on intertemporal indifference map. Today we'll be moving on to equilibrium in the life cycle model. As usual, the equilibrium bundle maximizes utility subject to the budget constraint. We have talked about intertemporal budget constraint and the intertemporal indifference map in our previous lessons. Today we will superimpose the indifference map on the budget constraint to find the equilibrium in the life cycle model. So let's go back to our consumer named Samuel. If we start with this figure here, we can see that Samuel maximizes his utility at the bundle EF, where the marginal rate of time preferences, which is the slope of the indifference curve, is equal to the slope of the intertemporal budget constraint, which is minus 1 plus I. Now, this I here represents the interest rate. At this equilibrium point EF, Samuel's present consumption is COF and his future consumption is CIF. Now, the question here is, how much does Samuel save at this equilibrium point EF? We know that Samuel's present income is I0, but his present consumption is only C0F, which means that Samuel saves the difference in the present period. Hence, Samuel savings is the difference between I0 and C0F. So if we look on our figure here, we can see that between these two variables is Samuel's savings. So we have to note that if his consumption was more than his income, then the difference would be the amount that he borrowed. So if at the equilibrium point his income was exactly equal to his consumption, then he's neither a borrower or a saver. And in this case, his utility maximizing bundle will coincide with his endowment point A here. So this is all that we have on our lesson on equilibrium in the life cycle model. In our next lesson, we'll be looking at comparative statistics with the life cycle model, focusing on what happens when interest rates changes. If you enjoyed today's lesson, consider subscribing. Thank you.